Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Immortal Empires preview Let's Play as we continue with Zhao Ming from turn 117. So, last time we started our offensive action against the Greenskin. It's going well. We took control of the Howling Wasteland, or the Waste, and now we're trying to push out basically Grimgore's faction from the south. There's a couple new factions, Crooked Moon, Bone Rattlers, coming at us. We found them here. And there's also another one here. And of course, there's more of them up here. So, still plenty to take care of. We did get a win, or we took a loss and then a win against the Skavens. We're going to try to advance on Darkhold, given that their army got wiped as well. We're no longer balanced. We also have to answer this army. There is no additional units, so this isn't too bad. We are probably not going to recruit here because there's no military buildings. Maybe Pig Barter? There's also no military building. But if we go all the way back, it becomes a little bit weird. Maybe we want to recruit up here. Because we do have military recruitment here and they do need help. So we pop out a lord. It's going to be a young lord for sure. We want dragon-blooded Shugen guns. So more personal stats or give control. I think more personal stat at this point. And then we're gonna match them up with... Oh, we don't have an in character. In that case, we could get rid of a young character. We do have a slight over concentration of them over here. Pretty sure he is actually injured. Just for balance.
Child of the Nine. A gift from my
And we're gonna go easy. Just a cheap army for now. We can pump local cannons. And then probably just do... We'll do 9. And then we'll pump out 8 of these.
And harmony. To serve me is a privilege.
7.
Serve and honor your ancestors. I will not tolerate sloth. Service is every Cathayan's duty.
This way our army's ready a little bit faster. Well, one more of these.
Serve me is a privilege.
And then save 1 slot for alchemists. Alright, so that would be fine. Our ambushing in this area has worked out really well for us. And I think we're gonna just keep that up.
A gift from my ancestors. Blend with the night. It is mine by blood rights. Be as Nightwind.
Right, we're just gonna protect this recruitment for a little bit. They can pop in here.
Perhaps an elixir of tirelessness. Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
We can go meet up with our main armies. What is this point of interest? Ice Cavern of Drake. Ancient Frost Dragon.
Dragon knows all.
Little cave. Dragons. Those are the fake dragons. Okay, so we are actually pretty healthy here. Climate still miserable.
Acceptable.
I think not.
I think we come down here first and we pop back over to Challenge Stone.
The Iron Dragon.
We are gonna follow tight.
Dragon-blooded Shugen. Fly By the
And we'll
Emperor's
protect
eye.
right after. Okay, this area is fine. We're about to get a
Dragon-blooded
wave
sugar.
here.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
I'm gonna pop out
Natural
into the middle of the field because I feel like the action's gonna be down here. They're done. That's the caravan. They're moving against that. We have a bunch of level up right here.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
Dragon-blooded
All right, we
sugar.
just took this turn. I think we'll take either this. I might take the AoE. This is new. This is changed from the base game. Like, this is pretty good too. But I think we take the AoE spell
It
damage.
befits my high station.
Shugengan
Alright, we're just
Lord
gonna encamp
reporting.
here. Bust our way west. They're kind of trapped.
Commander of the great
I don't think we can go down. I think we have to go up now.
yes.
We didn't want this siege. But now we're gonna take this siege and just encircle. If they come out and fight us, that would be great. If they get help and then we get wiped, that's just sad, but we can't do too much about that.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
I need to know if that army that was over here... Oh, they're still here.
A formula to stem all recovery.
Technically, they shouldn't work together. And depending on who's motivated to go first, I don't know whose turn it is first between the two of them. It could get ugly for us.
Cannot live. Get down, gate.
We might get away with it. We might. We can only hope.
The Lord Magistrate stands.
Okay, so we come here and guard this.
Cathay etam.
Shugengan Lord reporting. Many feet, one purpose.
I think these three will just push this way. And these three this way.
Dragon sees all.
Don't know if they will survive, but we also have three here.
Power in the blood.
And then we have three coming down. Sounds pretty good.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
We should also
Dragon-blooded sugar.
have another recruitment going on.
On guard. The
Yes,
Lord
Tian Hou.
Magistrate stands ready. The Emperor calls upon.
Sounds good.
A strawmancer of the celestial court.
He's actually trying to catch up with the main armies.
Compass shows the way.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Well, this should be a young building. The balance becomes tricky. This also should have a young building. This also should have a young building. Let's see if we can get some money from diplomacy.
Grudge.
Wolf at your service.
Maybe? Wait. No, 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 no. Click the wrong button.
Glade Lord, the woods of Athel Lauren welcome you. Deliver if you wish.
Liber.
Stephen Warlord!
Ooh, that's easy one. Oh, this army's close to us. Skaven. Okay, big nest of rats. We did get a little bit of money. We could go with triple young. We might need to get a little bit more money to build something here.
What you want? The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't like.
I don't know if we want to join war for them against one of the Tomb King factions. I mean, it wouldn't hurt us until we bump into them. And they're quite far, to be honest. I'm just trying to get some money.
Really?
King Lewin Leoncoeur, let the supplicant come forward.
Greetings. Who seeks my wise
Ooh,
counsel?
we don't want to fight those two.
Things may...
Do not sully my presence any longer than you must.
Ooh, that's a greenskin faction that we haven't really dealt with. They're over here. They can't be that strong, can they? Like, this is one of those fights that we're gonna have eventually. And if we can get paid for this.
Fine.
Yeah, I think we're fine. We want to get this triple yawn building going. Easier for us to balance in the future. Let's have 1,000. Like, what else do we really want here? This is a pretty safe place. We just don't have money for these three, and that's the three that we want to build, so... Can't do much there. Okay, so aside from the Celestial units, we probably can do one recruit, a regular one. So we want that. We also don't have enough money for that. Yeah, we just don't have anything to build that's affordable. We got our triple young going. Yeah, that's all, I guess. So, what do we need here? I guess we get the defense set up, because there'd be a lot of fighting here.
Heat interferes with my chemistry.
Sounds good. I hope not a lot of warbands. Just a few. Take a couple easy fights. Hopefully no one swarms that army. Summoning a new rat, no problem. Goldtooth actually getting killed. He fought, so took some pressure off, I guess. They're spreading deeper. Warband should be the last to take their turn, I think. If we hit 100%. I think we do. Another Confederation waste of our money. Should be 3 points. 2 points. Oh no, we still have 2 more turns.
Adorn my chamber in finery.
Do we let them recruit?
Taught by the dragons themselves.
This is a mission.
Storm Dragon. I will make
I died here.
We shall defend Cathay. The defensive parameter.
We'll see how the balance goes with these captures. Might be nothing. Yep, might be nothing. Got a little extra money.
Desert alchemist.
So we can't reach there anyways.
A voice calls me on.
Our ancestors would lament this folly. Rations will be provided.
The Emperor.
We're gonna keep this.
Seeking fresh chemicals.
We can kill him. Alright, so we'll stop him. And then also him. We're gonna summon the In-Lord to reclaim Blackfang.
Reporting.
Someone cheap.
I shall restore order.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Dragon's blood runs through my veins.
Alright, so I feel like the enemy armies here have scattered, so we can actually start moving.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
And this army will be fresh next turn.
Natural authority.
We should still stick together, I think. I think spreading out here might be a bit too dangerous.
It shall please the
We take this. There's an army behind. They're encamped.
There is merit.
Can he actually run away?
The dragon's command. Cathay needs them dead. Dragon-blooded Shogunga. My ancestors require it.
We'll take
Spread the
attrition.
Emperor's words. Dismantle them. Move like water, fight as one. They will know order.
But we're still balanced. That's a little surprising. Alright, just empty stuff.
Shaper of the eight winds. Celestial ancestors.
They're about to meet, right? Melian can come sweep through here. There's 2 enemy armies, but this one has to go through this. And then we have to go through here. Zhao Ming will take care of these 2. And then we'll meet up at Challenge Stone afterwards. So the north looks okay. We overpower this, who's marching. Easy kill. Also marching, also easy kill.
There's wisdom in this.
No enemy armies, just... I should be helping over here. So let's try to kill
Singapore.
89% fail. Feels kind of bad. Where did that army go?
Of Shangyang,
There was an army here.
sent by the secret.
Skaven. I don't think we can take this. Well, not with a delegate. Not sure if I actually want to siege this. Like, fight it. The army has no arc on the fire range. Just a lot of gunpowder units. Not exactly what we're most comfortable with. We have to kill this if we want to take the Skaven one. So we'll come here as reinforcements.
The dragon-blooded.
Suck off.
They don't have any agents to kill. He's gonna run. Oh, he does not run. Well. I think we fight this one. There's a couple of things we're kind of scared of. They have 2 catapults as well. 400 range. We do outrange them. They have lots of cavalry. Yeah, pretty much from here to here are all basically cavalry units. Range infantry. Not really scared of these. These are armorless. Poison, night goblins. Right, so we have some sneaky ones, but that's fine. These are just dumb, heavily armored orcs. And then he's on a freaking flying monster. Not ideal, but I think definitely beatable. We would have to move our reinforcements. Oh no, we don't. Well, that's even better. I thought it would come from like this side, given how we lined up against his army. I don't think they'll charge us in the beginning because they feel like they have adequate range. So we'll probably pull back, wait for reinforcement. Oh, and it's high ground, which is great. This patch of tree kind of sucks for where the reinforcement's coming from. It'd be nice if we can move them. Yep. If we can get here, it'd be kind of risky because the enemy cavalry could just try to race us here. I could sacrifice the Morphane if they do that.
Fire in the blood.
If not, I would like to move everyone over.
Cannons.
Crossbowmen.
To this platform. And then we wouldn't even get flanked by the enemy cavalry.
Bringing harmony. Repositioning.
Never conquered. Guided by ancestors.
Praise the dragons!
Guided by ancestors. Warriors. Repositioning. March in ordered ranks. Sent by dragons.
Sent by Shanyang.
At once.
Yeah, they're not coming. They feel like they have the range advantage, so they're not going to move. We can wait till our reinforcement shows up then.
Grand cannon. Move in formation.
Mulfang cavalry.
I mean, we're technically attacking them, so we do have to move up into them soon, but
The way.
We can set up everything, harass, force them to come chase us.
Always.
Big balloon over top.
Advantageous position! Jade crossbows! Move in formation! Shenyang sends us! Elevate cannon! Seeking enemy! March as one! At speed!
Never conquered. Sent by dragons. Stone and
We'll
steel.
put a couple behind.
Warriors! March in ordered ranks!
An acceptable journey. Seeking
Alright, we'll see if we can
opportunity.
bait them to chase us. Yeah, we need them to come towards our corner camp.
Crossbows!
Born of dragons.
Wait, did that not hit? I think we just dump it on top of their divers.
Order and balance! Fight as one! Move in formation!
We killed a couple. We want to destroy these.
Ready to rule. Of course. Repositioning. I shape the winds. My chosen place.
It's gonna chase us.
For the moon dragon!
Offspring
We're slightly
of
faster.
dragon.
He has the charge speed, but we're slightly faster.
Gilded foot. Kiss of
Wonder if
the
we stop to
spirit
cast.
dragon. A new path. 8 winds to me.
No, no, come back, come back, come back.
Leading the way.
He's almost in our range. Oh yeah, here comes.
So be it. Repositioning.
I think the Hellstorm can actually hold. They're not good against these units. The cannons can go. The cannon's better against him.
Bullfang cavalry!
And then our archers can go with the snipers from the nest. Crossbowmen. We have so many. He's gonna get shredded. Oh, he's trying to pull back.
Order and harmony.
Gonna make him land.
Seeking opportunity. At once. A new path.
I'm gonna go straight so our arrows can track him. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Of course. There.
Down he goes. And then they have to come because their lord is fighting. I'm gonna try to flank out. Also try to use the flying units. We'll kill the catapults using that method. I'll guard the front line.
When do we eat?
What do you bead?
Ogres! Bullfang cavalry!
Biggest snipes!
Time to activate. Empire Tech. I mean, it doesn't look as fancy as ours, but like, it's pretty much the same idea. Why don't they fly above the tree line? I'm super confused about this decision.
For the king!
Look at that diver. They shot a diver at our... It hit us. It actually took out one of our guys. The collision killed one of our Pegasus.
Bang cavalry! Biggest in the tribe!
Should be a very easy kill.
Bang cavalry!
Not even looking over here, but we should be fine. He flew back. Interesting.
Decimate them.
The personification of law! I invoke the spirit's dragon!
Alright, we killed them.
Dragons! This is the way!
This is a big one.
Dragons, hear my prayer!
Cavalry! Cavalry! Crunch their skulls!
And then we'll hit some of their range units afterwards. I don't think we need to cast any spells up here. He's routed as well.
We are ready!
Yeah, just feast on the routed units. The flag's there because the machine's there, but they're chasing the people.
All knights!
I mean, just attack this. Whatever is not fully routed here.
So be it! Bathed in
Alright, give them another shield.
on gilded foot! This way! I shape the winds!
Sorcerer's outcast.
Yeah, we really don't need to cast here.
Descendant of dragons! I will go!
I am ascendant!
Offspring of dragons!
He's back again.
Kiss of the spirit dragon!
And he's down again.
His honor, leading the
Everyone's
way.
down. Alright, battle's over. Yeah, we had a very nice corner to work with. Probably still some friendly fire with the amount of rocket unit we're using, but overall the loss is pretty limited. Now we can take Darkhold from the Skavens. They didn't retreat, so this army should still be on the field, but it's pretty weak. That one kill on Pegasus Knight collision. Yeah, so he's still on the field.
Dragon blood
I don't think we care that much about him. The Skaven settlement is the one that we want to take out. I think we need to take the heal first, and then this.
A gift from my ancestors. Cathay needs them dead. I demand
It's only a single lord right now.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Fight in perfect harmony. An extension of
Balance is off now. Ooh, super defensive. I don't hate it, actually. This building's a little bit unnecessary for us. Well, the replenishment is nice. It's not bad. We can fix it. We can get rid of
alchemist of
low
Shambhala.
level We can have her do something for us first.
Shall fall upon them.
She picked up a nice item. Now we're nicely balanced. The thing is, this army is marched. So there is a degree of danger.
Our supremacy.
We're just gonna pop out, let them pop in. Safer this way.
Shaper of the eight winds.
We're still healing. This is a pretty decent climate setup. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
A tool worthy of a dragon.
Alchemist of
We don't need to target him. Now that we have Darkhold, it's Mount Grey and Crookback Mountain, we're just gonna send a couple over here because enemy agents.
It shall be a crippling assault.
Critical success. There's more,
Wizard of
but we need people to go scout, so we're gonna send these over.
No, you failed.
No agent.
Now why?
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Zook right off!
Alright, we haven't pushed out over here either. But this has gone well. We know there's an army coming. We saw it from the missions.
Stands ready.
We're gonna pump the money into
Your services are required.
war crossbow.
There is no cause more.
I mean, 8 crossbow units. Let's do 2.
Is all I ask. None may refuse Cathy's call.
Yeah, we're just gonna go cheaper.
Your service.
Like, this army is literally just gonna be defending the fortress.
Alchemist.
I'll go join them. They need an alchemist. Right, so we're pushing out here. I'm supposed to be helping them.
Fly the Emperor's
We'll
flag.
use this to heal. We can catch...
I am the pride of all Cathay.
maybe not that one.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Dragon blood.
Wait, I feel like they have the movement to catch this one.
Child of the Nine.
Fate reveals a path.
Lord of Yin. Earn the Emperor's love. They will earn their lives.
Shugengan Lord reporting. Shugengan Lord reporting.
Master of Feng Shi.
Born to rule. We will bring order. We will treat them fair.
Alright, we're sort of connected. They lost Firemouth again. There's a stack here.
The Iron
We have to basically move against them next turn. I don't think we need to go deep. We took this, and then I think we just take out the armies now. We stay still around here.
Alchemist of Shang.
These 3 will collapse over here. And then go after the tower. So we'll take this, and we'll take this. I feel like this can stay in the siege.
Let me think about it.
Will they come after us? Like,
You're not right, Dad.
I think we pull it, actually.
Another time. I see all
Like, we're scared of this army. We're scared of what might be there.
the Lord stands.
We know there's nothing here.
Advance. Absolute.
We're gonna hide.
That scheme is
Skaven.
discordant.
We should be able to link up and take all of this very soon.
Wind Shaper. Wherever Cathay needs me.
Yeah, we're gonna take that. Test it out.
It is
Should be a
mine
pretty decent
by
AoE
birthright.
spell. Ooh, hold on. This first?
It befits my high station.
Oh, they're slow because they don't have an alchemist. We can get them one.
I was born to wield it. Many feet, one purpose.
It's okay, we're not gonna march them. It's fine.
Power in the blood.
There may be warpstone.
Shogungan Lord.
I'll
reporting.
stay close to the other army.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Alright, everyone has moved. We do have a decent chunk of cash. Getting this upgraded for more global is probably very good. The rest can really wait. More income is nice. Okay, Young. Yin. And we're out of cash already? Yikes. Yeah, we need an in-building here. But we don't have a matching Yang to go with that. Yikes. No money.
Bring me.
Great leader.
Azazel? Wait. Okay, that's far from us. Good. This army. Alright, we'll take this. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, we just not build this turn. So there's a stack here, tearing up. Like, this is two different shade. I think Archon's summoned him back. This is a war decoration? I don't think they're particularly strong. And they're very far away, so... Another underway interception. Yeah, I mean... I think we fight this. We can fight it cleaner. The map's really favorable. Yeah, they don't have much. Couple big guys, single entity. Leaders on ride. Cavalry can't really take advantage of this map. And we're high ground shooting down as they charge. Sounds awesome. So we're probably just gonna edge this right here. I'm probably gonna manually control this. I'm gonna move the crossbowmen behind them actually. No, actually we'll go in front. We'll move in front.
Sinyang's faithful.
Warriors! Order and balance!
Crossbowmen!
Thoughts in harmony!
Knights of
I don't know how we use those.
Shogun gun sorcerer.
I'm gonna charge up with these.
Warrior crossbow! Bringing harmony!
Move as wind.
Stone and steel! Marching as one! Repositioning!
Bringing harmony.
Questing knights! Immediately!
Actually, I don't need to go up.
I shall.
I can use physics.
Shaper of steel. Minds as one.
Just aim really high. Okay, that's our max range. It's way beyond the real max range, but like, I don't know if we can aim any higher. Are we allowed to aim any higher? No, it's max height. I mean, we can just move up then. See, we shot it to here. That's our range. I just need to get them to start running at us so we can go up a little bit more. And then we have time to come back as well. Alright, our formation is good. We need to go quite a bit farther. Because we're losing height. Wait, can we get on top of that? That would be great. I don't think we can. Yeah, the edge of the map is kind of like this. Maybe above this? Wait, why does it look like there's like a garrison?
Harmonious rock.
Wait, what is that?
March in ordered ranks.
They only have 100 range.
Defenders of Cathay.
See, now we're shooting up, which is the difficult part. Like, we're losing range because we're not as high as we were before. Oh. This might be good. As long as we touch them. Oh yeah. We definitely injure them. Are they running up? Not yet. Man, this reload speed. There we go. Now that you know you're outranged, would you care to run up at us? Ooh. Blood DLC Definitely giving different visuals there. We're barely missing this rock on the top. Barely. They're marching. We did it. Alright, time to retreat back. We did our job.
Naturally. Seeking Cathay's foes.
Now they march to their death. We'll remember to use our knights this time.
Thoughts in harmony.
Offspring of dragons!
Should be going after their lord. Perfect. He should be chunked before he gets to us.
The celestial faithful.
Battle must be waged below ground.
I'm gonna account for the height difference. Okay, get a little bit farther. They slow their movement. That looks like a huge clump. Our shooters, our crane gunners, starting to go. Alright, please hit. This would be so good if it hits into that cluster. Looking pretty good. Right there. Alright, I'm gonna start microing the knights.
The spirit wind comes for us.
You guys take care of it.
Order and harmony! Seeking opportunity!
Ooh, actually casted something at me.
So be it.
It's all good.
I will go! Master of the winds! Kiss of the spirit dragon! Leading the way! Bathed in celestial light!
Will of the dragon!
This way!
Ooh, going after our balloons, not cool.
Fire in the blood! Of course! A new path!
Friendly fire!
Work it.
Come on, cannons. You guys are better than that.
What do you mean?
It's not really our best target. But he's like right in front of us, so what do? I think we charged that, and then we try to slip by and get to the archers in the back.
Noble knights!
Descendants of dragons! There!
With infinite pride.
Oh my god. You're murdering our guys.
Guided by ancestors.
We are ready!
Force your way through, please. We got mass.
Knights! Glory calls!
Downhill charge.
Smite them!
Whew.
Full tilt! Trample them!
Yeah, a couple of them got dragged out.
Haste! Slay them!
Can't really charge this right now.
Offspring of dragons!
Jade warrior!
Front line's not very organized.
Cathay's foes!
Where's our other spellcaster? We're gonna go down and kill him.
I become death.
And then at the same time cast this.
The winds.
Rally back. Thank you.
Order and balance. Guided
I'm
by
gonna pull him back.
Thoughts in harmony.
They bounce back.
Celestial faithful.
This is the way. Dragons, hear my prayer. Without fail.
Let's help over
Never
here.
conquered.
Make sure he doesn't come back.
Minds as one.
Turn around.
Star metallurgist. Acolyte of secrets. Lord of metal.
Order and harmony. 8 winds to me. At once. Kiss of the spirit dragon. Take arms.
Twisting knights!
Stone and steel.
Warp stone and steel. Sun Yang sends us. Behold, technology unleashed.
Pretty bloody. Questing Knights, also same thing. Narrow passages, difficult to flank. Had trouble getting value from them. We might swap them to Wood Elves, Hawk, the Hawk Archer units that we were looking at. Yeah, this army we can invest in. We have a Dune Dragon here.
They will earn their lives.
We can retreat here. This is the lagging behind army, I think.
I must.
He's chased us into both of us. But how is this Pyrrhic against 2? Anyways, this episode's gone long enough. We will fight this, but as the first thing next episode, should be a pretty easy fight in my opinion. We vastly outnumber them. They are pretty elite. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be difficult. I wonder if this is one of the wall armies from the Endgame. Because it does, usually you don't see AI armies with full rank. So this must be one of the war armies for the Endgame scenario. Anyway, we'll put them to the test. So until then, bye!